Here we are in section 3-2, exercises 5 through 8. Number 5, it says fill out the table for each of the following. So we're given x's and y's and we're supposed to put them in and find their partner. Let's do each one in a different color. So here we have blue. We're going to stick 5 in for x. So we have 2 times 5 is 10 plus y equals 9. Subtract 10 and we get y equals a -1. That is the partner and that will be the point. 5, -1. Okay, what's the next one here? -4 in for x. If we stick -4 in there, we get -8 plus y equals 9. Add 8 to both sides and we get y equals a 17. There we go. All right, the next one. Let's do, we're going to stick 3 in for y. So if we stick that in, we get 2x plus 3 equals 9. Subtract 3 and we get 2x equals 6. Divide by 2 and we get x equals a 3. Oh, 3, 3. Okay, then we get, stick 0 in for y and we'll get 2x, I'll put there the color I'm using, orange, 2x plus 0 equals 9. Divide by 2 and we get x equals 9 halves. It's a fraction, not as cute as what we'd like, but still workable. 9 halves or 4 1/2, 4.5 would be what we have there. And then finally, let's stick in 7 for y and we get 2x plus 7 equals 9. So we subtract 7, we get 2x equals 2, and then divide by 2, we get x equals 1. So 1, 7. Good, that's number 5. All right, let's start over there on number 6. If we stick 2 in for x, we get, let's put a color here, we get 4 minus 3y equals 5. Subtract 4 from both sides and we get -3y equals 2, equals not 2, equals 1, and then divide by a -3. We get y equals a -1/3. -1/3 right there. All right, now we try sticking in 0 for x. Let's do it in this color here. 0 goes in for x and we get 2 times 0, 0, minus 3y equals 5. Divide by a -3 and we get y equals 5 divided by -3, or -3/5. All right. We're still on number 6. Let's put -1 in for x, and we get 2 times the -1 is -2, minus 3y equals 5. Add 2 to both sides, and we get -3y equals 7. Divide by a -3, and we get y equals -7/3, or 7 over -3. Let's put that in there, -7/3. Okay, now we're going to do 0 for y. Let's put this color here, dark blue, and we'll do 2x minus 3 times 0 is 0 equals 5. Divide by 2 and we get x equals 5 halves. There we go. And then the last one, let's do 4 in for y, and we get 2x minus 3 times 4, that's 12, equals 5. Add 12 and we get 2x equals 17. Divide by 2, we get x equals 17 halves. So 17 halves. There we go. Good. Now we go down to number 7. It says graph the following lines and label 3 points. Any 3 points. Oh, okay, good. So we can take x and y and let's see. Let's pick I think I'm going to pick 0 for x. That's a nice one. If we stick 0 in there, we get y equals -3/7 times 0 plus 4. That's y equals 4. All right, so we get 1 point right there. 0, 4. It's going to be that point right there. Okay, change to a different color. Green, let's see. Let's pick another one. Let me see. If we get to choose, then if we pick something, like 7, it'll cancel out that fraction. So let's put a 7 right there. If we stick 7 in there, we get y equals -3/7 times 7 plus 4. That is -3/7 times 7. Those cancel, and we get -3 plus 4 is 1. So we get 7, 1. Let's see. 7 out, 1 up. Looks about like that. Good. All right, let's do that again. We could pick, I don't know, number 14, or we could pick 21, something that would cancel that 7 out, or even a negative 7 would work. Let's go ahead and put 14 in there. So if we stick 14 in there, we get y equals negative 3/7 times 14 plus 4. So negative 3/7 times 14. 14 divided by 7 is 2. Negative 3 times 2 is negative 6 plus 4. So y equals a negative 2. So we go out here 14 down negative 2. Looks about right there. And yeah, that's going to be our line. Let's go ahead and mark that with the thing like this. Let's see if I can do it. Looks a little wiggly, but you get the idea there. Alrighty, let's try the next one. Number 8. Let's go ahead and do an x and a y. Now note on this, on number 7, you could have picked any x or any y and gotten even fractions coming out and been able to graph, but they should have all fallen on that same line. All right, let's put a 0 in for x and see what happens. So we stick 0 in for x, and we get 6 times 0 is 0, minus 5, y equals 12. Y equals negative 12 fifths. Negative 12 fifths. All right. So 0, negative 12 fifths. So 0, and that's negative like 2.4. So that's going to be about right there. Okay, let's put the next one in. Let's put 0 in for y. That's a nice one. 0 goes in for y, and we get 6x minus 0 equals 12. X equals 2. Oh, that was a nice one. 2, 0 is about right there. Hey, we know where it's going to be. We could graph the line even right now. It's going to go something like that. But let's go ahead and stick in another point, and just to get one more. What if we stuck in, I don't know, x is like 4 or something. That might come out good. Let's do x is 4 and see what happens. 6 times 4 is 24 minus 5y equals 12. Subtract 24 and we get negative 5y equals negative 12. Divide both sides by negative 5 and we get y equals positive 12 fifths because we divided both sides by negative 5. So positive 12 fifths. So that's 4 and then up 2.4 or something like that. All right, there we go.